Good evening, everyone, or afternoon. It depends where you're zooming from. I know we have some on here from Hawaii. It's much earlier in the day. The beauties of zooming and coming from all over the place. We know you're busy, but yet you took a little time to be with us tonight. My name is Michelle Boersma, and this is my hubby, Sam.
Hello, everyone. Welcome here this evening or this afternoon for you also.
We're so happy to spend a few minutes together. And again, we know you're busy, but the fact that you prioritized this and that your health and your life matter to you, because without our health, we've got nothing. So thank you for being here. We live at a time where being inflamed, being in pain, being exhausted it's just completely normalized. And people are chasing the symptoms with medication. That's the way to do it. It's almost a surrendering. People don't know what to do. And that's also because of all of the genetically modified, ultra processed frankenfood that the majority of people are living on. The body can't take it. It's not how we were created. The body can only handle so much. And so that prescription treadmill is really the norm. And again, it doesn't have to be that way. This is a complete game changer. This is not a diet. This is about abundance. It's not about deprivation. And it's simple. It's simple food on a cellular level. This is all regeneratively grown. It's truly organic. It's a way to nourish the body in a way that you've never been nourished before. And Dave and Amy, this is a family company. Their attention to detail from the farms, from the soil, the quarantining, the pathogenic testing, the ingredient identification, they've left no stone unturned. This is the elite when it comes to nourishment. And we're so excited to share it with you tonight. We're so grateful that we were dignified with this over 5 years ago. I was all of those things that I just listed earlier. As a child, through my teenage years, my adult years, I was dealing with a lot of health issues. And I was raised on the SAD diet, the standard American diet. And I saw everyone I love suffering because of the same thing: inflammation, exhaustion, the joint pain, the head, neck, and shoulder pain, the gut issues, everyone on prescriptions. Well, guess what? So many of these things are a lifestyle. If a lifestyle can turn them on, a lifestyle can turn them off. And that's what we're here to show you. So I'm grateful I was dignified with this. It changed my life. I don't say it gave me my life back because I feel better at 55 than I did when I was 25. And Sam, you can attest to that. What about you?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's exactly true what Michelle was saying. I saw the effects it had on her health. She had been suffering for years and years during our marriage. So I thought, I've got to try this and see. I didn't really have many health problems, but I wanted to be in the best health I can be. I tried it. I loved it. Less brain fog, less inflammation. I saw gains at the gym. And it's super convenient. I'm in construction, I'm a contractor, something that I could take on the go with me that was nutritious instead of like going from job to job and like, oh, hey, there's a fast food place. This checks all the boxes. It's so convenient and wonderful.
Yeah, and we get to do it together. I mean, it's not just a gift of self-love, it's a gift for the people that you love and that love you and that need you around. And it's for those with dealing with health issues and those that maybe, like he said, he didn't have a lot of health issues, but he wants to come at things preventatively. This is for everybody. So let's get into it. We're going to show it to you and how simple it is. So we're going to start with the meal portion. And there's three parts to that. I'm going to start first. We're going to show you this is the Power Shake and the Dark Berry. You get both of these. So let me quickly explain what they are. 2 meals a day, you don't have to worry about. This is a meal replacement, should you choose to use it that way. This is your Power Shake. All of your greens, this is gently dehydrated at the lowest temperature, so all of that nutritional value is there. It's raw, and when you mix it with water or plant milk, it becomes live. This will stabilize your blood sugar. It helps with cravings, major satiety. It tastes really good. One power shake is equivalent to 6 large microgreen salads. Microgreens are very nutritionally dense. So imagine having 12 microgreen salads a day.
I can't eat that many.
No, who wants to? Nobody. But yeah, that's what our bodies need on a cellular level. And it's delicious. I love it.
Oh yeah.
And I crave it. You also have the dark berry protein, so you get 2 bags of this as well. Notice our compostable packaging too. It's fabulous. Something else, again, Dave and Amy have thought of. This has a different focus. This is anti-aging collagen support. That's what holds up your connective tissue, holds up your organs, your skin, etc. You can put this in plant milk. I love it. You have a little blender that you get with your 12-week reset. You can do some ice and some plant milk, put that in. How do you like it?
I love it just in a shaker cup, water, ice. I blend both of them together.
Yeah.
Dark berry and power shake. I love the flavor profile and it gives me all of that supporting nutrition that I need.
Yeah, you kind of become a mix master. All these things can go together. Okay, what's next?
So the next component we have is the protein component. You think about protein, you might eat a piece of meat, steak, chicken, whatever it is. You get like maybe 25, 30% utilization out of that meat. Your stomach's hurting while you're digesting it. You feel bloated. This protein, 99% utilization in 23 minutes. It gets into your small intestine. In the first 100 centimeters of your small intestine, it digests it all right there. It doesn't tax your kidneys, doesn't tax your liver. It builds lean muscle and burns fat. I love that. It helps me at the gym so much and just helps all my goals.
I love it. And it was formulated by a doctor. Did you already say that?
Nope, you caught that.
Okay. Formulated by a doctor. It's in the physician's desk reference. And it was for his patients who had their stomachs removed from cancer. They couldn't break down the aminos. Also for patients who were comatose. Losing that muscle wasting. A lot of people are choosing to do GLP-1s. That comes with some muscle wasting. So this protein is for everybody. It's fantastic for whether you're young or you're older, whether you're really busy, whether you're working out or you're even sedentary.
Yeah. So basically it's the elite of the protein.
Yes. Okay, next we're going to show you this little package here, tiny but mighty. This is called Biome Medic. This is a big deal. Glyphosate is a cytotoxin. We are exposed every single day, even if we're eating healthy and clean. That is the main ingredient in weed killers. You've heard of Roundup. The main ingredient of Roundup is glyphosate. You hear about this on the news right now. Our daughter lives out of country. It's illegal there. It's very legal here and it's used profusely. We were at Home Depot last night in Lowe's and there's just aisles and aisles and aisles of Roundup.
Or you may be at some other farm supply and just big jugs that say 40% glyphosate right on it.
Yes. And it's even in the rain. So this is very empowering because we are the only ones with a clinically proven solution to gently and daily detox this from your body. We don't have to surrender. We can get it out every day. So it not only does that, it's a pre and probiotic, and it also lowers your C-reactive protein. That is an inflammation marker. You've probably seen it on your lab work at the doctor. It lowers that also by almost 75% in the first 6 weeks. Removes up to 75% of glyphosate in the first 6 weeks. So this is a beautiful part
And
of our
the thing
day.
I loved about this is it's helped me with my allergies. Didn't make them go away, but it's lessened them. And wow, what an assistance that is. The next component that we have is the sleep nightly. Who doesn't need a good sleep? If we don't sleep well, we're nothing. Aren't we just cranky the next morning? We can't get anything done. We're useless, so to speak. But sleep nightly, you take 2 in the evenings. It helps you to have that deep, restful sleep. It helps you to get into REM and non-REM, which are both important to have good quality sleep. And in that REM sleep, it helps you to have gentle, long dreams that really are so helpful in your sleep pattern. And so this really helps in that regard to help us have the best rest possible.
And I love this. I'm going to say this is definitely helped me. Sleep has been very difficult for me always. This actually has something that I'm benefiting from massively because not only does it have the cherry, which is has the most melatonin naturally that there is, but it also has some organic ingredients, the ashwagandha, the reishi mushroom, the chamomile, and all of that helps to settle the mind, to calm the mind. So you combine that, it's powerful. And next, we're going to show you this little guy here. Fish oil. This is not fish oil. People take fish oil to get their omegas, to get their essential fatty acids, the DHA, and then have the burps all day. I used to try it. It was disgusting. I tasted it all day.
Not nice.
Yeah, for sure. And so the fish get the DHA from the algae. So we took out the middleman, we took out the middle fish, and we went straight to the algae. This is algae based. So that means it is a vegan fish oil. That's not fish oil. It's a vegan fatty acid. The carrier oil, which helps you to use it quicker, is olive oil, and it has some lemon and rosemary in it. So it's absolutely delicious. I wish it was a big bottle. I would use it as salad dressing. This is for your retinas, your eye health, your heart, and your brain.
Excellent. And then the last component you get in your toolbox is the super cleanser. Basically, if we're alive, we've got parasites, right? And so what we need to do is we need to be able to clean them out periodically. Got to keep the population down because they affect us in so many negative ways. So this super cleanser is a very gentle colon cleanse. It helps to get impacted matter out, helps just get rid of all the parasites. Then you take a break for 20 days. You take this for 10, break for 20 days, 10 more days because you want to get the babies, the hatchlings out. So you have a complete cleanse.
And that's it. So those first four components or five components you use every day. This last one, like he said, not every day. And if you're hungry, eat. This isn't about deprivation. Just eat real foods and make sure you have a plant strong meal each day. You don't have to be vegan. You don't have to be vegetarian, but plant strong, yes. And we have a lot of support. You're not just going to get this big, beautiful box of life and you're on your own. Whoever invited you, not only do they have a discount for you, but they have support and coaching for you. We have a private Facebook, which is awesome. We even have holistic health practitioners in there that contribute. That's all there for you. And we have HSA and FSA available too. So if that's something that you could make use of, again, whoever invited you, they can see if you are eligible. That's the ultimate lifestyle transformation. We say 12 weeks. Give yourself some time. How many years has it taken you to get here? Right? Give your cardiovascular system, your lymphatic system, your circulatory system some time to reset and to be restored. And then we have a maintenance. Okay, that's enough of Sam and I talking. We want to hear from you guys. What benefits have you all experienced? We would love to hear it. That's the best part of the call. Regina, please.
There you go. Okay, so I was originally going to shout out the super aminos, but I'm not really sure if it was the super aminos or what. So I did the reset and then maintenance. And like Sam said, it's so convenient. I fluctuate between one shake a day and two shakes a day. But I remember one day walking around the grocery store hungry, and I bought like two things because I noticed after being on the program, we used to have steak like several times a week, and I ate hardly any meat after that. We have fish once a week, we have chicken, but I don't crave meat like I used to. And I don't know if it's the biomedic getting the glyphosate out so I can absorb the nutrients. I don't know if it's the super aminos giving me all the protein my body needs. I don't know if it was the super cleanser getting rid of some buggers. I'm not sure. But that struck me because I used to buy the store out if I ever walked in there hungry. Not that I'm recommending grocery shopping while you're hungry, but I eat food that truly satisfies me now when I do have a meal that I chew because I don't have those cravings anymore. So that was like a huge win. I used to always overeat. I used to always have to watch out for MSG, for cravings, for all these things. None of that anymore.
Excellent, Regina. Thank you so much for sharing that beautiful thoughts. Okay, so we have the Woodhams, please.
Yeah, about 35 years ago, I was involved in an accident that messed up 6 spots in my spine. So I've dealt with a tremendous amount of pain, inflammation of all kinds. And now that we've been on Purium for closing in on a year, I couldn't recommend it enough. The inflammation, the wins. I'd be here an hour with the wins that I'm having from this stuff. I'm not out of the woods, and I don't think I will be in this lifetime. But it has made life so much easier to deal with than it was before. I grow a huge garden. The other day I'm out there with my green drink, and I'm couldn't help but think the work. Got a green drink versus the money and time I put into my garden. It is amazing, and it's worth it. And the sleep, again, 35 years, very little sleep. But the new product they have out on Sleep Aid is first class.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much, Todd. So happy for you. And I know your wife is happy that you're doing this too. And that's what I really want to impress if you're new here. This isn't just about you, it's about those that love you and need you around. So thank you so much for sharing. We're so happy for you, Todd. Jackie Childs, please.
Thank you for letting me share. So for me, my journey started a few years ago, now almost 3 years ago. My mom had gone through endometrial cancer, chemotherapy, and she was very sick. And I was actually introduced to Purium by a good friend of mine when I had mold toxicity from an apartment I was living in. And I asked her after I started feeling better from my mold toxicity if this could help my mom with going through her, recovery from cancer. And she said, absolutely. So my mom and I both started the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation together. And immediately my mom had more energy. She was able to walk without us helping her. And by the end of the week, she was feeling so much better. Now, after a few years, she's still cancer free. She goes for a 30-minute walk every day. And she also has lowered her blood pressure significantly. So those were huge wins for her. For myself, I didn't really expect to have as many wins as I did, but I had suffered for 11 years from severe allergies to gluten. Doctors weren't sure exactly what was causing my pain, my digestion issues, bloating, fatigue. I would have like bouts of this like once a month where I just couldn't get out of bed. I was in so much pain. And I have not had that since I've started the program. I didn't realize that I needed to detox from glyphosate and the other toxins that are in us. So I'm able to eat gluten again. I have more energy. I sleep amazing, less bloating, inflammation, and it's been wonderful. And on top of that, I have loved sharing the products with other people and enjoying the benefits financially as well from Purium. So it's a health and wealth company, and I absolutely love it. So thank you for letting me share.
Thank you, Jackie. That was awesome. And I love the fact that, again, a family affair here. You guys are seeing the benefits for each other and quality of life. And then you saying yes to sharing it and paying it forward. And that's another beautiful part of this, not just keeping it to ourselves, but dignifying others. So thank you for doing that and sharing the Purium love, Jackie. All right, Jesse, please.
Yeah, so I've been on this program for getting close to a year now. I've struggled for many years with a lot of health issues. A year ago, I went in, the doctor did their tests, and they gave me this laundry list of things that was wrong. And Along with that list came another list of all the prescriptions that I was going to be on for the rest of my life. And I just wasn't, I didn't want to be on that yet. I'm too young for that. And so we looked into trying to do things more natural and found this program by means of our dear friend Tammy. And it has made every difference in my life. My energy is at a point where I didn't even have it in my teens. My gut health is so much better. And recently I had to get some more testing done in order to get life insurance. And my life insurance adjuster said that he actually had to go to bat for me to get me insurance. And I was like, why? My test results compared to my last ones are incredible. And he said, because it happened so quickly, they were worried that it wasn't actually your results. And so to see the marked change in every aspect of my life, health-wise, has really been incredible. And I'm a lifer. This program, you have nothing to lose by trying this program.
Wow, that is so amazing, Jesse. Glad to hear that about your exam that took place there. And I know you're a fellow construction guy, so you know that's super convenient also. Awesome, thank you. The Martins, please.
Hello, thanks for letting us share. We've been consuming these products for over 3 years, and I run an in-home childcare for over 25 years, and I would not be able to do my job well if I didn't have this nutrition that I've been consuming. And a real win is the children that I care for, they all are thriving because of this nutrition that I'm feeding them. And they are healthier and happier because of it. I know it. I'm so grateful for this company and the community that comes along with this business. And I am looking forward to retiring soon, probably within the next year. And did you want to say something?
I enjoy it because I'm a big guy and it helped me lose some weight and it keeps me healthy, help my golf swing. And it's it's nice. I don't think I can ever give up a burger or steak though. That'd be tough for me because I like my red meat, but I don't eat as much of it. I remember when Michelle a long time ago, a while ago, said instead of a 16-ounce steak, have a 16-ounce salad and a 6-ounce steak. So we kind of reversed it that way to where our veggies are more, which I like my veggies. And I'm up bright and early in the morning at 4:30, and I just get up and I go. I have my shake, I have my protein pills, I have all my supplements, and that gets me through till lunch. And then I have my protein pills at lunch with the lunch that Holly packs me that is healthy. I quit all deep fried because I don't have the urge to eat it no more. And Holly makes me homemade ice cream because I'm an ice cream fanatic, but it's healthy with the green drink mixed into it and bananas and stuff. So I really enjoy it and it's fun. And I'm looking forward to going to my first convention.
Very nice.
That's beautiful, Ken. Thanks, and Holly for sharing.
And I love the fact that you don't have to be vegan or vegetarian, right? Good quality when you have meat, good quality, and what you said, Ken, just not maybe as much as what we used to have. So it helps with our habits. Very good. Thank you so much. Jill, please.
So I am a dietitian. I've been a dietitian for 20 years. And about 8 months ago, in 3 days, I was introduced to this program. And I was like, heck yeah, I'm all in. I realized that the food that we have around us, even when you try to take care of yourself and you do it well, it's not perfect, right? So I had my own issues, even though I take good care of myself. I had gut issues that have been greatly improved through this program. I had inflammation and pain in my hands that nothing was working and making it go away till I started this program. One of the cool things that happened is my massage therapist, within like 3 weeks of me starting, your hair looks different. Jill, your hair looks different. Jill, your hair looks different. So after the first time he said it, I did take a picture. 6 months later, I took another picture. I do not have as much gray hair as I had 6 months ago. It's absolutely amazing. I'm a lifer.
Wow. That is a beautiful testimony. Thank you so much, Jill. Excellent. Tammy, please.
So maybe we have 4 left and we have about 4 minutes left. So maybe 1 minute each if we can.
All right. Hi. Thank you
Hi.
for letting me share. Um, I have a lot of scale and non-scale victories, but I'm gonna condense it down because I live on the island of Maui and we just got hit by a lot of storm. And something that I really appreciate about this superfood is that you can take it with you very quickly. I ended up going because I felt uneasy where I was at. I ended up going to stay with friends, and normally when you go through something like that, it's a little bit like nervous system is a little on edge, but I had the support of the superfoods and I was able to keep on track because my hand blender, I charged it up before I left. I didn't skip a beat. I was able to keep on my 2 shakes a day through the weekend. Something else is I've run out of my dark berry and I didn't realize how much it has helped me because I've started losing more hair all of a sudden because it's not a part of my routine every single day. So I can't wait for my dark berry to come back in.
Thank you, Tammy. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. Anna, please.
Okay. So I love how it benefits my whole family. My husband and I have better health now. And then one of my kids, oh, here you go. He wants to say hi. He used to have respiratory problem and skin problem. And now we have less doctor visit and he's not having skin tear because it gets so dry. It used to get so dry. And then I feel like I'm also able to be calm. I have a teenage kid and like sometimes like he would change plans when I'm picking him up. I'm like, what? And it's nice to have the ULT, like I could take the food with me. And also I love the chill spray. Thank you.
I'm now
Oh,
gonna go back for homework.
Thank you, Anna. And your son is so cute.
Samuel, thank you.
Daniel.
Danielle. And thanks for sharing that, how it's good for the whole family. Jennifer, please.
Okay, I am coming up on about a year using this nutrition, and I have so many benefits, especially regarding my lifestyle diseases that I brought upon myself. But because I've been so consistent, my whole family basically uses some or more of a little of the nutrition, or if not all. And so finally, my 16 and my 18-year-old jumped on the ULT just about a week ago. My 18-year-old noticed that within 3 days, her skin on her arms cleared up. She's suffered with terrible skin issues her whole life, which we didn't really even know what to do, and she has scars from scratching. She's sleeping better. And another thing that she mentioned is that her appetite has increased. So some people worry that they're going to lose weight if they do this as a meal replacement, but what we've been hearing a lot is that it gives our body what we need individually, and what she needed was to gain a little bit of weight, and it's actually increased her appetite. She doesn't have to force herself to eat. So I'm super happy about that.
Oh, so good, Jennifer. Yes, this meets you where you're at. It fills in the cracks, so to speak, of what your body personally needs. Beautiful. Charlie, you're going to close us out.
Well, today is day 1 for me. I'm looking forward to the transformation. Here's my second shake of the day.
Wow.
I like the taste and I don't mind the texture. And I'm looking forward to the transformation and maybe reducing some of the medication I'm on.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. Okay, so you have to come back and you got to keep us updated. We want to hear the updates of the benefits that you're going to be getting. Thank you so much for sharing. This all works synergistically together. We were beautifully created. We just need some tools. So remember, the quality of our life, not just how long we live, but how well we live, it is directly linked to the quality of our nutrition. We're so happy you were here tonight. If you're just getting started, keep going. If you've been doing this a while, keep going. And if you're ready to start, we're ready for you to join our Purium family. So get back to who invited you, okay? You guys have a beautiful evening, and thank you so much for sharing this time with us.